Thank you so much for this time, Adrienne. How are you
Thank
doing?
you. I'm
How's
so
everything going?
good. So good. Excited for December 15th. I can't wait.
So let's start talking about the show. I want this to be more like a chat.
Yeah.
I saw the first chapters, so I have an idea of these Latin couples getting to know new people, younger
Yeah.
people, muscular people. So I want to ask you, how was this experience or having this TV show? You having multiple cinema, TV shows, podcasts, YouTube. You have done everything. So how was this experience?
This was incredible because yo soy una fanático de esta clase de programas. So like, siempre estoy en mi casa viendo programas así con mi esposo. We actually went on a vacation to Puerto Rico and we were watching like another experimental romantic show, actually by the same producers of this show. And we couldn't leave the hotel room. I'm like, oh my God, tenemos que ir a la playa, tenemos que ir a la piscina. And instead, we're just there watching the show because they're so good. And I think a lot of people can relate when it comes to matters of the heart and relationships, romance. So I think this show is going to be hands down the most shocking.
Absolutely. And we didn't mention, but the show is Love for the Ages, and we see different couples walking together, and maybe they ended up separate by this
Yeah.
experiment.
Yeah.
So I want to ask you something I really like is that they speak Spanish, but they also speak English.
Yes.
So I think it's really, it showcased the culture in the United States, in Puerto Rico, in different parts of the world where we speak Spanish, but we also speak English and different language. But I want to know, how do you feel this as being part of the Latin community? Do you think this is something that will disrupt the Latin community, that it will shock to some people in our culture that are not used to open marriages or to experimenting? And because I feel, and you tell me if I'm wrong,
Yeah.
like traditionally in Latin couples, you are once together and forever together, and you never get to get outside of this couple or outside of these two of this partnership. So how
Yeah.
did you experience this TV show?
I feel like traditionally there definitely was a time when we saw that, but then you see people like Jennifer Lopez, who's been married multiple times, or, we've seen that as well. So I think it could go either way. But what I love about this show is that these are couples that have been together forever. They have been together for over 20 years. One of the couples, Maria, she's been with her husband was her boyfriend since she was like 14, 15 years old. And
16, I think she said,
yeah,
yes.
and it's the only boyfriend she's ever had. Ella nunca ha tenido ningún otro novio. This is it.
Quisiera saber qué proyectos siguen para ti, qué otras cosas hay y por qué la gente, el público latino, tiene que ver Love for the Ages.
Okay. I am currently on E! News hosting entertainment news television, and it's been so much fun. So tune into that. I also have my YouTube channel y vamos a hacer otro de nuevo que se llama Happily Ever Houghton, donde yo voy a hablar de todo de mi familia, de my marriage, ahora teniendo mi bebé, toda esa información, and I'm super excited about that. And people should tune into Love for the Ages because I think you will learn so much about relationships. You will learn so much about yourself, what you're willing to put up with, what you think is right or wrong. Y más que todo, it's super entertaining. Viene todo el drama. And every Thursday the 15th, when it comes out, it's 4 episodes. And I'm going to have a party with my family and we're all going to watch it together. I'm pretty sure we're going to be arguing like, no, she's right, she's wrong. It's going to be super fun. And then again on the following Thursday, again, it's 4 more episodes and you get to see it all. So I cannot wait for everybody to tune in. Trust me, you don't want to miss it.
I just want to see how this ends. That's like really, I want to know. Thank you so much, Adrienne.
You gotta watch.
Thank you so much, Adrienne, for your time. I'm a really huge fan of your job. So thank you so much for being so kind and gentle. And I hope the best. Thank you so much.
Thank you.